Hey, yo, yo. So, go to bed. Thank you for follow. I didn't do a whole lot of exiling over the weekend. I got to 96 though. So we're back over 4K. We this snow gave us so much HP. 10%. It's a bit of a this is why a bit of a waste because it's consecrated ground, but it's too many points to get over here to get Golem's blood, which would be a lot better. And I couldn't really find another max life node that I wanted to take over here. Hmm. 5. What do I need? The chill one seems kind of nice, but 30 damage. I feel like I'd have to PLB it, but I don't want to. 40, 15% effect. I'd lose some regen though. I 700. I think I was gonna do it. I should do mob mentality. If we could get it to be mob mentality with something. I also need to respec my tree. I got the last cartographer strongbox. Find stuff to hold on to. Time to go. Synthesized map. Croissant. Croissant. Where? If it isn't my Apex carry. Hello. I mean, you'd have to answer that question more than I could. Oh, wow, that isn't. You up to? I've been tired all day. Bro, I don't know why stuff like this. ODC, OCD, like reaction. So G8 today? There. Alright, max standing. We'll give it to Rog. I'll do it for now. Wait, when did I go to this? Oh, I mean, well, it's 13%. I should probably. Except for I didn't realize it. Oh. I guess I can do the recipe for. I can't even see. I can't even see the NPC. Alright, now I can. I should probably actually do things. Oh, I forgot to do my. I gotta do my Zenless dailies. I was telling myself not to forget, and then I forgot. Should eat. Had a wrap. Iced coffee and cereal. Oh, what was in the wrap? Basil, pesto, cheese, tomatoes. It sounded good except the tomato. What I have? I had like a small, like two small, like ham, chicken, cheese wraps for lunch, and then I had rice, chicken, with some avocado, and a malta for dinner, and some metro mix dessert. Tomatoes are good. That means you can just have all of my tomatoes. I will gladly give you my tomatoes. Oh, I found a I found a meme yesterday. Oh, it's been a while since I've been. I was reflecting and then implementing stuff today. So tired and it's all my fault. Pat. Job. I'm proud of you. Since you did a good job, I'll make you the all chocolate trail mix. I don't know if we can call it that, but that's what we'll call it. I like lag my computer. Feels so slow because I tried to play more Apex yesterday to try to get to like at least level 10 on the BP, and I literally almost punched my desk again. It was so bad. And it was an almost though. Didn't because my desk actually can't handle getting punched anymore. I'm pretty sure I'll break the right side if I keep punching it. And for some odd reason, I don't like punching things with my left hand. Imagine. And, oh, why have broken wall if no can jump through? Yeah, we're gonna do this. Since we're like level 96, it's time to do dumb stuff with no regret. I actually think 96 is the highest I've ever gotten. I usually stop around level 94, 95. Because my patience runs out for playing it safe. I like doing dumb, dangerous maps because loot. Mhm. I also don't know if the swapping it for the mace stuff was a good idea. Like I think I broke even. Think of that on damage. I hate this type of map, bro. I have to backtrack so much. Uh, that's good though, because we're not even done. We already have 31,000 gold. We need a lot of gold so I can have my workers stop being on strike. Fucking bums. The Discovery Weekly for this week isn't bad because like it's most of it. Well, it's like basically all lo-fi again, but it's like lo-fi covers for songs, like kind of almost like instrumental covers for songs I know. That's kind of nice. Even though I did spend like all of yesterday just like blasting music, which is part of the reason I started to play Apex. I don't know. When I listen to really loud music, it makes me want to play like a competitive game or like a competitive shooter game. I blame the montages. A lot of really good like Apex montages that I've watched of music like that. I think it's like triggers my brain to want to play Apex. But then you can't actually play Apex with music that loud because then you can't hear what little audio like. Oh god! But wait, I left gold. I don't care about the club, but I left gold, bro. Whatever. Fuck it. Oh, I left it on this. Oh my! Shoot me and my suffer. I guess we got the gold. Synthesized maps are so nice for gold though. If you're not like doing super crazy strats, you gain so much. I think on average most people were getting like 30 to 40,000 map, or no, like 30 to 50,000 from what I'd heard. Last time. Oh, oh, and okay, winning actually. It had to be Sapphire. Why couldn't it be Ring? And even if it was a review ring, there was no guarantee to have like something really good on it. Whatever. What do you get? Yeah, this one's old. Wait, are they both? They all really? No, because I think Circle of Anguish is. Oh, so I can roll like whatever. Hmm. Wait, what the fuck is the harvest craft thing for? Oh, is it one of the ones that requires like? Yeah, it is. Okay. Do not care. Um, Unfortunately, both of the ones I have both rolled like the resistance route instead of the damage route. This one would be good if I didn't need two rings for. Oh, did I ever? Oh, I did. I did, and I'm thinking it's the right one too. Yeah, lightning damage poisons. It low rolled on the frequency though. I'm mistaken though. This is just Cortex, no? Yeah, it's Cortex. Did I do it? I have a feeling we won't get what I'm hoping for. Oh, damn. I was hoping that I wouldn't like I would have I'd have all of them, so I wouldn't have to like do it. I really don't have to buy more tabs though. Whatever, I'll do my breach stones first. I bought three more breach stones because I sold an ultimatum scarab, the catalyzing one. That's worth like a good amount, which I could have sworn I had more of, but apparently not. Apparently, I'm correct. Where I go do that? Oh, oh, I don't have to actually. I was like, let me go turn my town on. I can just do it from here. 30,000 gold. One synthesized map gives me like not even a full day's worth of running stuff. Actual pain. I guess this would be a good test. See how the damage is. Based on these guys, it feels fine. Honestly, no, I kind of wish I'd kept some of my reach rings. I probably could have gotten pretty close to getting the making a grasping maw, whatever the fuck it's. I think the damage feels a little better. Like nothing crazy, but it doesn't feel bad either. I guess stacking like two of them kind of doesn't do a whole lot in comparison to just giving it extra damage from a different source. Why is there a tormented soul? There's just a random tormented. Also, the nice thing about this ability is that since it keeps like doing its thing while after you've cast it, uh, when you do your shouts, like for applying like Herald, like not Herald of Ash, but like Covered in Ash to people, uh, it still affects it. What did I say? What was the last thing you heard? I've said a lot of things. Let me find a way. Oh shit! I dropped so much. That either means I'm gonna get a unique from this run, or it means that took all of my luck. Well, I mean, I got a unique. It's just I need the helmet or the necklace. Like if only I hadn't like wasted the blessing on the helmet. I feel like that helmet's like worth incorporating. Like almost 10,000 armor equivalent. A whole lot of life or defense. I will say, considering that we were killing like Zoth a lot faster than we did last time, that was definitely the right play. Grab that. I thought about grabbing that earlier. I just didn't know if it was worth. Well, I think it's worth because we just have like attack damage for a large cluster. But I think once we get the mace, it's slightly less worth. Fuck, I blame World of Warcraft. I had to do so much Mr. Robot. Which even then that does like a lot of the calculating for you, but I was doing a lot of like swapping in and out. And even then that was like a lot simpler than Path of Building. Like a lot simpler. Oh, actually, to be fair, I wouldn't say like Path of Building super duper more complicated because you're just transferring character in on both. Okay, Scar. What eye level is my 77? I mean, it's only 82. Three attempts, one unique, and it's kind of a shitty unique. Oh well, I'm not gonna waste that much more. Oh shit, but we got these. Probably look about. Problem is I need it to be speed because I need to get feel the fight. Feel the fight in Overlord. Mm. Why can't you have Overlord? Brother. Oy, hold on. I have to see how many orbs I'm making I have. I want to redo my first Atlas. Well, not completely. I just want to get rid of the strongbox nodes for now. Honestly, not bad. Also, I don't like it when the ore count comes so high because like I can't control the ores like I can the crops. The crops I can just move the plots around and be like, oh hey, I want you to do that. But for the ores, I'm kind of just at the whims of RNG. Especially because like I've been given a lot of the petrified ember recently, which I personally don't. All right, so we need one, two. I need 19. But I think I'm just gonna take all those points out and put them into. That should be good enough. Take all those points out and put them into. Put them into scarab stuff. Okay, with 3 refund points left. Left, not less. Jesus, bro, my brain today. Well, not even today. Today and yesterday, like half. It's like half asleep. We're gonna kill the mad bosses anyway because we're trying to get conquerors and all this other stuff. Arabs. Okay, we have 1 point. Oh, but that's like all. Does have to do without that. Boom. Better. Oh, we can also go run that one. Might kill me. -12 to max res. Alright, we're just gonna have to pray this doesn't like. What's up, Zephy? Oh shit. That sockets. A sockets one. There was. I won't lie though, it feels kind of nice to run a build where I don't have to worry about no suppress. Alright, we're probably gonna die on this map, but we're gonna die trying. How's gaming? It goes. I hit 96 over the weekend, so we're in turbo stabilo mode. I've just slightly respec whatchamacallit, my nodes, so or my first Atlas passive, because I decided to take the take Scarab nodes. Because I finished also the Divine Chaos and Wither Resistant. Straight left of that. Well, to be honest, I should be doing the Harvest one, but fine. My Harvest Atlas. Oh. I think I ate like 2 meteors. I was stuck on the boss. I fucking knew it. I don't even know what killed me. I had a feeling we were gonna die on this boss though. I'm pretty sure I just got shotgunned by all of their stuff. No, this map's pretty rippy. Because it's minus 16 to all max res. Because the issue with something with maps when you're doing them, when you're rolling maps, something to keep in mind is that if you take these, like smaller passives, the map modifier ones, they increase the effect of the modifiers and it doesn't show up on your map until it doesn't show up on the map while you're rolling it. Like, you'll only find out the full value of like how much it is when you get into the map. So yeah, so we have a 34% increase at the moment, which isn't that bad compared when you consider like how it is for in other ones. Because like you would take this, you would take like at least these three. You would take these three, which would give you a bunch more also. But basically, that was what was 12% is 16%. So our max res is like pretty low. Because one of the big things to remember is it's like one of the most important things to do, even when you just get into the second part of the story, right, is to get to 75 like cap, like to soft cap as fast as you can, which is 75%. Hard cap is 90%. You can't make yourself 100% immune to an element. Well, you kind of can. I think you kind of can with like chaos damage, with like some shenanigans. Holy shit. But yeah, so I'm taking like a lot more damage than I normally would. And then they're also gaining like 139% extra fire damage plus the fire damage I'm giving with the aura. I just got shotgunned down by a bunch of the mobs. Like basically, if I had played it like a little safe, I wouldn't have died there. But one of the things I hate doing is playing it a little safe. It gets boring. One of the main reasons usually my characters get stuck at like 93, 94. Because I don't really play in a way that like especially if a build is like schmoving, I kind of just don't play in a way that kind of promotes surviving and not losing. Because you lose so much XP on when you die like level 90 plus. Where'd that boss go? I also think that since I was standing still, I ate like a meteor, which is a lot of damage. Oh, there he is. Yeah, so I had a feeling this one was going to be kind of spicy. I was actually expecting to die more than just once, honestly. Once in a way that's like that would have been really easy to avoid. Because the problem is I gave them like I jumped into the middle of that pack and I gave them 100% more. So they were gaining 239% physical damage as extra fire damage. So it wasn't like converting their fizz to fire. It's just, they hit me for 300. They were getting another like 600 fire damage on top of that. Actually, no, I think more than that. I died to the meteor. I saw it at the end. I saw the meteor just come straight down and kill me. That's the karma. The game's like, oh, what's that? You wanted to die more than once? We got you, bro. Nobody can say that Path of Exile isn't toxic. It hears you like say something like that, and it's like, well, don't you worry, buddy. We'll help you. Because to be honest, those meteors hurt when I have like 80% plus. I think I have like 84% max resist. It was had the dinosaur experience. True, I got to experience what the dinosaurs experienced firsthand. I almost died. Hey, one of the Beyond monsters. He's possessed. Ooh, what is this shit? Holy! I didn't realize he was possessed. If I had realized he possessed, I probably wouldn't have fought him. We still killed him though, because he was a ranged guy. So I just like stayed away from him so that he wouldn't get in the extra 100%. All right, but we did it. Nice. Didn't walk out with anything super crazy though. Had a couple scarabs. What is? All right, I guess we can start working through some of these. We can see if we can deal with Drox. Drox actually, I think, is gonna like actually murder me. 13,000 gold. That That's kind of been one of the complaints I've heard a lot. Is people aren't too happy with the. There's a pretty big disparity in gold between tier 16 to tier 17. For me personally, I don't really mind too much because I don't think the problem is the amount of gold that drops. I think the problem is the wages are just too high. Like I don't have my town fully capped out and like running with the highest like level stuff, and 30,000 gold doesn't give me even a full day's worth of runtime, and I need like way more than that to finish like upgrading my town. Like I think the wages are just too much. I don't want to do minus 12 anymore. Like not again. I'm good. I don't think I want to give Drox like 100% more damage. Okay, that's not. Throw some scarabs at it too. Mm, these are apparently really good with ritual for gold. If you stack like two or three of them, because then it'll add like six, like if you throw three of them in, it's like what 24 to 36 packs. Like the stacks decks is like kind of a pain because you have to like open them, but it's still pretty good. Or one of these. Harbinger's apparently been pretty good to people this league too. So you might try to do some Harbinger stuff later. Do this just to get some extra maps. And then probably just do one of these. Boom. Also, apparently the 6 slot map device is bugged. The I don't know if they fixed it, but like the bottom middle slot for the 6 slot map device won't run, like it won't recognize the scarab that's there. It'll recognize the map, like you'll be able to run the map just fine. But if you put a scarab there, apparently they don't know if it's every single scarab, but there's at least one scarab that's really easy to tell because it affects the crafting options. Like there's a scarab that unlocks crafting options that when you slot it in, it's supposed to show you all the crafting options that it unlocks, and you can put it in the 6 slot and it won't show. So it's like bugged. So now, like basically, if you're running 5 scarab strats, like if you're running a 6 slot map device, you just always put your map at the bottom, like on the bottom slot. So you're not wasting scarabs. Because it's kind of hard to prove which scarabs are bugged. Like if it's like a consistent problem, like if every single scarab is bugged, or if it's just a case of that particular one for whatever reason is bugged. I guess it would actually be probably pretty easy on a lot of other ones, right? You could take the like the scarabs that guarantee content being added to the game and put them in there. And if they don't work, right? Like you just do it on an atlas that has 0 chance for that content, and then you just add the scarab that increases your chance for that content. And if the content isn't on the map, then it probably doesn't work. You might have to do it a couple times because you might get like lucky and it might still spawn the content. But also need orbs of it. I need like 6 more. Sheesh. Also, I apologize if I seem a little more like subdued, I guess. Kind of, I don't know, I've been like dead tired all. I don't know if I'd say it's like tired, but it feels like it's like the only word I have to describe it. Like a perpetual state of tiredness. And I got plenty of sleep last night. I didn't exactly go to sleep early, but I was in bed early. Wait, Zephy, when do you start class again? Cooler nights? I mean, I don't really think it was, well, I mean, it probably is bad sleep, but it hasn't been super duper hot recently. These last couple of days, it's cooled down some, thankfully. Like, it was a really nice temperature when I walked my dog out. Like, like what, probably about an hour and a half ago. So the nights are pretty cool. But that kind of brings its own problems because the like the ground traps a lot of heat, right? So what'll happen is heat comes out of the ground, and since I'm on top of a garage, I guess my room's like a little warm, like at night, so the sun comes up again. But it's like it doesn't feel warm right now. I don't know, it's weird. All I know is that I sleep like 7 to 8 hours, and I wake up tired. I sleep like 4 hours. I'm perpetually tired. Probably because I've been slacking a bit. Wouldn't be surprised if that's because the worst thing about like summertime is it gets too hot. I don't like. I feel like absolutely zero motivation to do anything that would make me even warmer than I already am. So I generally just I like how for the Conquerors of the Atlas fight them having to kill the boss. But like for the other ones, it like converts the boss, right? We did it! Oh, we got a Warlord's Exalted Orb! Winning! That's actually really. On the other hand, neither. Leave the 24th. You ready? Ready to go back to epicness? This is the first time I've gotten an Exalted Orb. And I think the Warlord one goes for a decent amount. I'm not going to sell it though. I'm probably going to try to use it because challenges. We can check. I have a palette. I say 137 chaos. Pretty good. But I need it. I miss it. If you say this and you show up like most of the times anyway. I don't think they're gonna be worth it. The real question is, I miss me, you know, like let's be real. To be fair, it's not like I even need the test anyway. You drew serotonin. I don't know about all that. Honestly, half the times I think like when you're like back in class, you just show up to watch me suffer in Apex and be like, ah yes, suffering. Right with the yeah, it's not really worth doing until I get all but which to be fair, I'm probably just gonna grab like yeah. Because I don't know what else to put it in. I mean, I guess I could put it into like cartography scarabs. Maybe harbingers. There's not a whole lot I can do with 5 points. Like maybe I'll grab like this here. Because I think that bump it up to yeah, that bump it up to 40%. So I might as well just do that and then just put like a point here and then point in some other random thing. That hit that I don't know. I'm a little washed. I tried doing some Apex solo yesterday. Didn't work. And I played Apex Saturday, but I got carried by Bex, so that doesn't really count. I was getting fried, bro. It's hard trying to learn a new map when like there's 20 master players running around killing you every time you peek your head out of a corner. Monday was torture though, bro. Like I ran into bro, I ran into like 4 pred 3 stacks on Saturday was manageable because I had my carry to fight them off. Bex was going crazy, sniping people. I was trying to find people. Bex was like knocked, dead, dead. And I was like, sheesh. Did the healthy thing and uninstall. Don't even risk problems at your age. Honestly, PoE gives me more wrist pain than Apex ever has. Also, like realistically speaking, like if you play a shooter, like a first person shooter, you should try to do more like arm movement than wrist movement. It feels weird. Like I still can't do it too often. I can do it sometimes. Like the times I do like stupid like tap strafe and jumps over and like getting away and like doing stupid maneuvers with like Pathfinder grapples is when my brain locks in and like just locks my wrist and I just do everything with my elbow. It just moves because it just moves, more range. But I'm so used to using my wrist to move because of MMOs because you don't have to do that much moving. That it's all right. So we killed Drox. Drox is pretty easy. That one probably not. Possessed. I don't want to fight a fucking possessed harpy bastard. Honestly. Oh, was it already 20 o'clock? Honestly, I probably should have just uninstalled Apex, but I can't. Until there's another game that comes out that it's like a shooter that I enjoy, I don't think I'll be able to uninstall Apex anytime soon. Oh, it's a beach map. Tried the new oh, I've been playing it a little bit. Not too much, because I just don't have time with everything else I do. But yeah, I tried that during the Steam Fest demo thing they had, and it seemed pretty interesting. And so like I kept an eye out for it. I have it on my phone. But it seems really promising. Has to be. Design of the armor, especially axe units or lance units. Oh, really? Nice. I haven't really gotten too far into. I've done like 210 pulls on the on like that first banner, but I literally haven't like played any of it. I did like the tutorial mission. I'm hoping to get the two-handed lady, two-handed sword lady. Her design's pretty nice, but I don't really know too much of the units. All right, time to fight the one that I hate the most out of all the other ones. Actually, I don't know if I don't like her as much as that one dude, the snake guy, because I still don't understand like what I died to. Like it has to be the map mods on it. This wind wall mechanic is kind of a pain. I don't think she has anything. Her stuff's a lot easier when you're not just inherently stuck to melee. And it's real nice for the most part. You can play however you want. Yeah, I know. I have the what is it? I got the ballista dude. I think is what his name was. The crossbow guy who, if you make him like not do anything for a turn, he deals a bunch of damage the next turn. His design looks really cool. I don't like his playstyle at all, but I'm like I have a feeling there's probably some sort of content in the game where that's pretty good, but it definitely looks cool. The design is definitely really nice. All right, with challenges. Oh, one more challenge, and we'll get the first like totem piece that we can display in our hideout. I really want to get to 24 challenges just to get the character effect. I doubt we're getting to 32 though. Like, if I do it, it'll be like over time. The next easiest one is just doing this. Oh, we're almost done with this. 70 more bosses and we finish this one. Probably just focus on that. Alright, I guess I'll take a break from scarab hunting and just try to like YOLO around think it was, what is the second atlas? No, the third one. Yeah, with Abyss. Abyss, Harvest, Shrines. Oh, that's right. We were able to get Staring Exarch Altars. Yeah, that'll work. Uh, almost sounds like it's like a karaoke version. Yeah, all I'm missing is Baron. Actually, I think I'm like one off for all of them. Yeah, yeah, for everything. These are like the. I'm thinking this is Uber Elder Shaper. Uber Shaper is this one's. But and then this is Uber Zeri, which we're never doing because you have to be immune to reflect to do Uber Zeri. But this is serious. I'm thinking this is Elder and then this is Shaper. And we're just one off of each. To be honest, I just need to do another Drox and then just use the Harvest Juice to roll for this fragment. Should I do Cortex? I really don't want to do Cortex. Cortex is a pain in the ass of a fight. No, we'll just farm some Harvest Juice for now. The mace like pickup, it felt really good though. Definitely felt really good. Swapping it. So we did a change. We did another change to the passive tree. So I dropped this cluster here. The one that had a Cry Wolf. And instead we put the points here because it worked out perfectly because it was 4 points here and then we got 4 points here. So we got another like 72% fizz with mace receptors, which we have. And then on top of that, since we ignite now, we have extra ignite damage. But then we also have increased area of effect. We have another like 31%. So it means it gives us a decent chance for the fissures when they pop to overlap. And that increases your damage. Especially with this skill. Stuff like Volcanic Fissure, Snaking, and like Earth Shatter, AoE can be a bigger damage increase than it would be for a lot of other abilities, specifically because it like helps with overlap. And it's just really good. I also think it's just because this exerted attacks deal increased damage isn't as big as a multiplier as these. Or there has to be like some sort of math that maths out there. The only way I'd get it put the cluster jewel back would be if I got like a mob mentality one, but I'm not gonna roll one of those anytime soon. The next thing I'm trying to roll is just to get the get Overlord and fuel the fight on this cluster. And this one has 9 passives, so the best thing would be if we could get fuel the fight, Overlord, and then something like probably martial prowess like here. Because what'll happen is that if you do that, it puts like fuel the fight here, Overlord here. So it saves you points, and then it's 9, and you're always guaranteed that like 2 of the passives will always be the clusters. So technically, there's only 7. So it just makes it take less passive points to set it up, and then it'll give us a couple passive points to probably just put into masteries and stuff. Cluster jewels are always kind of a bit of a doozy to mess around with. Like they're really good, but there's a lot of like parameters involved, and a lot of times like the base is more so used for what notables, so these things can get put on. But yeah, like we could probably take this out then it wouldn't be a big deal. But I'd probably just put it in for reduced extra damage from crits. Because I don't really know what else to put it in, if I'm perfectly honest. I don't know if Admonisher is better than Disciple of the Unyielding, though. Because it's 8% increased damage per endurance charge, so that's 40% for us. And it puts us at minimum 1 endurance charge, which means we'll never fall underneath that. And then the 8% chance is just for makes it nice for mapping. But then Admonisher is 16% uh damage for each time you've war cried. So basically as soon as our auto exertion goes off, that's like it's I think these are all lined up. Yeah, 8 seconds, 8 seconds, 8. So every 8 seconds, like 3 of them go off. And I'm pretty sure this affects it. Like I'm pretty sure Admonisher works with auto exertion. So that's like what 45% every 8 seconds versus 40%. Like, as in order to scale this, I would have to get like endurance charges to make it be better than Admonisher. I feel that Admonisher gives us war cry speed, so it makes like that basically instantaneous. Nice. Also, I should probably get flamed. Exalted Orb. I was watching a video of someone who they were like hoping for a divine from their from their ship, and they didn't get any, and they didn't realize that they had gotten a mirror shard from their shipping instead. I want to like stop doing shipping because it takes a decent amount of gold, but the problem is that shipping is so good for uh just the constant trickle of currency. We could get a couple of those, I'd be pretty happy. Happy. No. I do need to upgrade this. See, look, it's 23k. Just to upgrade that to rank 5. The equivalent to once we get to 44k, you can finish that, and then we'll work on the recombinator after. Also, this is so fucked. I still haven't gotten a power rune. I really hope they do something about that. That's so annoying. Like it's kind of annoying when you have a what should I call when there's like a feature that's like really like on paper should be pretty easy to deal with, like pretty easy to interact with, but then there's like a singular thing that's kind of blocking you from doing it, and it's like, brother. Oh no, it's in portal chain. Oh, yes. An obliteration. Ooh, orichalcum. Nice. Orichalcum and Crimson are really like the only two I care about at the moment. Because they're like the only two uniques that I know of from shipping specifically. Do I have any interest in like trying? I've seen some people using the Warcry helmet. The problem is that if I use the Warcry helmet, I can't use Avatar of Fire because it's chaos damage. And Avatar of Fire doesn't allow you to deal chaos damage. Mm-hmm. It's like 1% off from 100. I've noticed that if I usually get a lot more altars to spawn when it's at like 100% quantity. Oh wait, right, this has two bosses. I forgot what the map was because I ran off to my town to like fix that. I've also discovered that if you activate like the orichalcum thing and then you swap like characters, and like you come back and you finish it, right? It doesn't give you the buff. It gives you the orichalcum, but it doesn't give you the buff. When I was working on my warden, which to be fair, I think I'm just gonna stop playing it. It reminded me how much I hate. I think like that's part of the reason I didn't like the lightning strike build. It reminded me how much I hate playing Trinity builds. Trinity builds I just don't like. At least while leveling. I think if I was like, well, I think if I had like the weapons I was gonna use all the way through, I wouldn't care too much. But I keep forgetting. Like I keep playing these builds where like Trinity is a thing because they're really good. Because Trinity is a really good gem. It's just I forget how much I hate dealing with Trinity. Well, at least like while leveling and building a character. Like if I do Trinity, it has to be after I get like item level 85 siege axes. So I don't have to worry about having to roll things. To be honest, I don't think the problem is my weapons though. I think the problem is I don't have enough accuracy, so I'm missing a lot of shots. A lot of hits. Because there's like moments where it feels really, really good. And it just like does what it needs to do. And then there's other moments where it's like in the same map where it just feels terrible. Like packs aren't dying. And I'm pretty sure it's because of my accuracy. Which is one of the nice things with this build because I don't have to worry about that because Resolute Technique goes burr. But I guess I'll just keep an eye out. If I get like I level siege axes, I'll just hold on to them and then try to like craft them. It'll give me something to use the blue juice on. Because like I solved the resistance problems that the build had. Because the build like was using like 3 uniques. And now I think it's down to I think it's 2. No, it's still 3. That was definitely more than 3. Yeah, it's 3 right now because I'm using the gloves that I got from the Admiral, which are really good. No, I'm not Brainless Boona. It's so much to live for. Got sent to the void, never to return. All for the chocolate chip cookies. Woe is us. But that's but oh, it's another one. We just need 4 more. But yeah, so like accuracy is kind of a pain. Granted, I say this mostly because I'm just tired of dealing with accuracy. Because like bone shatter you deal with, use accuracy because use precise technique, so you can't crit. But that means you have to stack accuracy. Because the way precise techniques works is that your accuracy has to be higher than your max HP, but then max HP is like incredibly important for defenses. Like a lot of really high end builds, you're at like 5-6k, if not more. Like we're at 4.2, which means we would need like 4.235 or something like that for accuracy. So I don't know if it. Yeah, my main hand accuracy rating right now is 1284. Like, not even. Not even. But that's also just because I haven't taken any wheels or anything for it. Um, I guess we'll do like 4 ashen wood. Vivo and temp chains. That should be fun. Crit, huh? Mostly just rolling it to get higher odds on it. Vulnerability can't be taunted, can't be modified below, can't. And then press. Cannot regenerate life. Why couldn't it be physical reflect? Um, run those 4. We'll run those 4, and then I'll probably hop over on. Alright, we should have enough gold after this to finish upgrading our smelters. But maybe I'll check, like, hop over to the ward and kind of like tinker around with her. She could use better rings. Actually, I forget. I need to look out for a gate necklace. To be honest, this character could use turquoise one. But the warden needs a lot of like strengthening for the skills that we want to use. Okay, Austin. I don't mind giving it to the to like the Eldritch minions, but I don't want to be giving everything on the map in an area around me chaos damage. Chaos flash. Or chaos caps. Chaos flask me chaos flask. What kind of I mean I don't have an amethyst flask, so I mean technically I'm not. That's definitely not what I mean. Divine, let's go. We're playing. Dies, he dies. Clean up the loot. Yeah, I feel like as long as I don't take the essence node where it's like guaranteed to have at least like one of the highest essences, like I can handle them. Actually, to be honest, I could probably handle like just about any essence monster in tier 16 right now, as long as it's not like a corrupted one on a map with like crazy mods. Because I mean, we were able to kill that one that was possessed when I had like minus 16 max res. When it was a goatman, where a casting goatman, so they deal a lot of elemental damage. But yeah. Or But yeah, so originally I had planned to do like Grand Blue tonight, right? But when I did the math yesterday, after I did Apex, I double checked the math on how much I needed for the Vohu stuff, and I just needed to do like another hour of farming, and I would have had enough. And so that's what I did yesterday after Apex, as they like, Wusa, let me not murder something in game. Because to be honest, I just wasn't in. Well, I would have done PoE, but it was like I hit 96, right? And since I hit 96, I just wanted to do all the maps that I hadn't like touched because I was waiting to level. But then I was like, if I do that, I'm not gonna have anything for stream. And then, just give my wrist a break. You can tell that that's such a big difference. I ate the meteor there, and it like took maybe a fifth of my health. That's just how big of a difference 16 all like 16 max res is. Because the way you have to think about it, whenever you do the maps with the mods of like lower max resistance, is that's now that much more percentage damage you're taking from all elements. Oh, I just like walked away from. I probably would have forgotten it if I hadn't like walked over to get the abyss. But like minus 16% max res is basically plus 16% damage. In like the simplest terms. I think it translates to more than that. But like it's not just like a 16% damage increase because of the defensive modifiers, like how the math pans out. Goddamn Pompeii shooting ass over here. Holy. Look at he spawned in and he literally looked like Pompeii. Like, you know, Mount Vesuvius just going crazy. Oh, Abyssal Depths. Let's go. Hello. What do you have for me? I think I haven't fought one of them. Like I've gotten three, and I was thinking one of like I fought because I think I was thinking there's like three different bosses. I don't know if there's three or there's four. I know of three, like off the top of my head. I don't know their names. I just know there's like I've fought three different ones. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Basically, we'll see. Realistically, I'm just doing this for the challenge. And once I finish that, then I'll have another tree that I need to respec a shit ton of points for. Because I think I'll just change this to be a harbinger. Sure. But since the strongbox one is like almost fully converted over, I'm just gonna do the like just commit the next like 4 orbs of unmaking to that, and then just save them up to respec the this tree. Oh, it's this guy again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure taking up the mace thing was big DPS. Because like while the cry wolf was kind of nice because of the 30%. Well, it seemed kind of nice to me because it had like 30% extra damage to exerted attacks. Uh, the power part of it was useless because we have infinite Warcry power as a chieftain. That was honestly just a waste. Which means that my initial thought was the right one. I honestly thought that like those 4 nodes at least were really worth taking. And that I should have taken them like earlier. Which basically means I need to take this. No, I need to take this one and I need to roll that one to match the one that I have. Oh. because, well, does it really matter? Actually, when I think about it, because I think even with like the only difference is just that it wouldn't have this node on it. Like it wouldn't matter, but I was gonna put a small cluster jewel in, because then it's one less point to grab this. Which I mean, I could. I could technically drop like. I need what? I'd have to roll the other one to match this to have lead by example and warning call. Then I'd need like one, two. Yeah, I need like 4 points, which would be just pulling out like these 2 points and then probably some other max HP one somewhere. Can't get rid of barbarism. I mean, technically, I guess it would be bloodless, but not being able to get leeched from is really nice. I have seen some where these these two not well, like basically these three could be taken out. Even though, I mean, I've seen a lot of them where they don't run deep breaths, but that's like 55% or no, 47% cooldown recovery, which is just really nice for these, especially when I have to deal with the maps that have increased cooldown recovery. I mean, I guess I could also just get to 100 and just get 4 points like that, but you know, I don't know. I feel like doing that because it takes a lot of points for that. So I don't think there's anything. Oh, actually, I almost left the ring by lore weave, which we're pretty close to finishing. Yeah, because it's we have six, three, six. Yeah, we just need to do these 2 rows, and then we have enough for lore weaving. I think it's 80. Wait, is it less? Do I have it? Wait, have I been miscounting lore weave? Like how many rings I need for lore weave? I have, haven't I? It's 60. Okay, yeah, no, so my math is still right. It's because, okay. Bro, my brain. Hello, what are you doing? You went to university, friend? Wow, what is wrong? Can't math. 6 times 10 is 60. 5 times 12 is 60. I'm just a moron. Don't mind me. Being dumb is annoying. I'm just sitting there like, oh, I got this. I got, no, I had the number down right. It's moron. Oh, I'm so dumb. Zephy swiping biggest bear by the grace of somebody else. Because they were too busy redeeming. What's up? Also, Zephy, for real. One of these days, you gotta, I don't know, figure out something to redeem on that blackboard. You're like probably like the one person who I was just like, I feel like they're gonna have a lot of fun with that. And I think like Blinkster is the only one who's used it a bunch. I need lesser. Get my action. You got to stage fright? Can't believe it. Steffi, how do you get stage fright? You've done fencing tournaments. You have to shade and away with multiple people staring at you. Oh shit. Black Knight. Let's go. Go say hello. I was like, I have gen missions on here? But I haven't seen any other stuff. Oh. Alright, let's see if this time we can avoid getting hit by rocks. Because apparently I am turbo dumb. Where are you? Are you gonna drop your unique? I don't know what his unique is. I don't remember if he. No, I think the Bandit Lord's the one with the shield, isn't it? No, no, I think he's the one with the shield. I don't know. If we get the shield, maybe we'll do some funny shield shenanigans. Honestly, from what I can tell, they've done a really good job with with the with the uniques this league. At the very least, the shield and the gloves are really good. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to not get hit by the laser. No, I'm too thick as a fucking marauder. I'm too fucking thick, bro. I didn't even see the part that I got hit with the box or the rocks with. Unique? Oh. We got a good chunk of gold out of that. We got a bunch of gold. Actually, I don't know how much gold he dropped. But we got a bunch of gold from the Verisium stuff because of the mining upgrade. But I'm too thick. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know why. Like I swear, I'm like, uh, I swear I am not in a circle and then I just see my HP just get chunked. Need those. Please. Please. Orbs of Unmaking, I summoned thee. Getting a lot of lesser Eldritch Embers. Yeah, I want to say the Ward Shield is from Black Knight. Maybe. I don't fucking know. All I know is I'd like to get the shield because I've heard it's really good for like block stuff. Oh yeah, I'm trying to pick it up. Rude. Granted, it's not like absolutely necessary for. I think I want to say most of the builds. Well, like I actually don't know if like retaliation builds have been using it all that much. Oh, there's a Calendra. We get fire cold resistance. 27 life per enemy killed. I'll take it. Hold on to it because I need it for prismatic ring later. Pretty sure if we craft a prismatic with it, it won't be negative. 27 life lost per enemy killed. That's insane. Funny, actually. To be fair, though, as far as I can tell, like the actual rings you can, like the actual accessories you can get from the reflecting mist are pretty shit. Like from what I've heard, the only thing worth is the consumable thing. But I haven't gotten one of them. Oh, nice, we get both. I still can't get over the fact that we've killed like so many tier 4 plants this league without ever using the cornucopia thing. We just need one more abyssal depths. I wonder when there's two unique bosses on the map if that counts like double for the achievement or not. I really like this build though. This build's really good. Like, there's more than likely better ways to do it, but I feel like for a league starter, Chieftain's like really nice for it. And then if you care about dealing like unga bunga amounts of damage, you can just replace it. Like, you can just swap to something else. Wait, did I not finish breaking the? Oh no, there it is. I was like, did I not finish breaking the incubator? Ooh, singular incubator. Thinking the abyss was like at the end. Yeah. But I don't know. It's kind of like the way I like builds. It's comfy. It deals enough damage so far for me to be able to do what I want it to do with it. Uh, is there more damage to be had? For sure. Yeah, that's not even a question. And I'm not even talking about like with uniques or anything. Like, there's definitely better ways to deal with it. Like to eke out more damage, right? Like swapping a berserker or stuff like that. Probably not even berserker. Even if you want like tankiness, you probably just swap to like juggernaut or something, and probably still be able to eke out like more damage somehow. But I don't know. In a realm where it's like for your first character, where sometimes you know you're tight on currency and resistances are a little low and stuff. Definitely think it's pretty solid. I like it. If they don't do anything to it, I'm probably just gonna league start this from here on out. Like, this is probably gonna be my new league starter if they don't mess with it. Which I don't really see a reason why they would mess with it. It's not like that strong or anything. So as long as they don't really do anything with it, it'll probably be a pretty solid league starter for a good long while. At least for me. For someone like me who likes playing pretty lazy builds. Alright, which fucker has the flea? Which one of you bastards has the stupid flea modifier? I hope it got like destroyed by my fissure of snaking while I was stuck behind the wall. That's one of the dumbest mods. Is it you? Oh, I just realized I can't regen. Like, oops. Well, can't regen life and I can't regen mana. I was running my mana. Imagine with a regen shrine in here. I won't be able to do any of the extra stuff. To be honest, the map is like kinda pseudo bricked because I don't have any HP leech. Like all of my like defense is armor and regen. I don't really have another way to get. Well, aside from my flasks, obviously. What happens when you're tired, though? Huh. Glad that I. Glad that I at least walked through. I haven't seen a nameless here in a while, though. Granted, it's not like it's had like anything useful, though. But a chance at a free unique is a chance at a free unique. The only reason I don't want to do it is because I don't remember if map mods affect abyssal depths. Because if they do, then I can't do the abyssal depth. There's no way. I think I'll just like poke in here, see if there's two or three. Decent amount of yellow juice from nothing here. Gonna dip out next map. Little bit of a waste, but on me for not checking thoroughly enough. Um, oh shit. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Actually, at all, really. Is that a thing? The influence guy? Because I remember the unique one, the corrupted one, and then the one for stuff you haven't completed. But I don't remember the influenced one. I think it might be like no, because I feel like if it was new, I would have seen videos talking about it. People were talking about like the chisels and stuff like that a lot. Mm. Who knows? But yeah, so I kind of mentioned earlier, the plan had been originally to do Gramble at night, but I don't need to do the Bohu anymore. And since I was doing First Ascendant during the day, and I hadn't done much PoE, and we doing PoE today. And that's probably going to be the schedule for the next couple days until the 7th. That's when Rise of the Beast starts. And potentially Flash Gala, so we'll probably also be Sparking Ray. Or Summer Galleon. And hopefully other things along the way. Because my luck on the free 10 pulls, which are over for now, I think we get like another set later. Towards like the end of the month. But like, my free 10 pulls were so scuffed. I got 2 summer character gold moons, and then I got regular bubs, who I've had like 4-starred forever. We need like no alters. I think we've gotten one altar, and it wasn't very good, and I just took it because it was basically just potentially free extra loot. Boss. Bossy boss. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he goes pretty far because he's like ranged. Those aggro takes a minute to drop off. Takes a little bit to find them again whenever I don't decide to fight them straight up. Which is usually what happens if I run into them and I haven't gotten like a good amount of altars just yet. Oh, it's still going. I was half expecting it to finish. Oh, Abyssal Depth. Let's go. And it was so kind enough to put us next to the harvest, bro. Look, Abyss doesn't do you wrong. Abyss is a bro. They're like, oh snap, you're gonna do harvest after? Don't worry, dog, we got you. Just put the depths right next to the harvest thing. I didn't even pay attention to the hordes. Oh, which is bad because that's free gold. $68,000. This guy again. I think we've gotten this guy like 4 times in a row. We haven't gotten the other swingy swingy dude. We had the other guy once. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Like when your build just uh seeing it go from when it's early on and like kind of struggling to get through things and then getting to a point where it's just at least through like tier 16 stuff just kind of slamming its way through is pretty gratifying. It's one of the things that for specifically for PoE, not so much until honestly this patch. Uh but these styles of games, like these ARPG Diablo style games, like one of the main reasons I can't stop playing them. There's just something about like making a character and then like building him and watching him as he gets stronger and as you like make changes and adjustments to the builds and stuff that really kind of makes me not be able to give up playing these types of games and trying them out every time there's like a new one. Extra life and rages is life as well. Good thing I think the enrage part is like based off of percentage and not uh like number. Home slice did not stand the chance. Homie like spawned in. Oh, I need to go back. I left loot from when I was pursuing the abyss. Homie spawned in. Got spawned in not as a rare. I guess we could come back. Yeah, because that's a decent number of coolers. That's worth. It do be worth. Upgraded. Next is the recombinator. Bro, we're already at 40K for 6. Jesus Christ, dude. That's so much. That's so insane. Like a day's worth of gold just to get the recombinator up and running. Oh, oh. I think everything else is lined up. Where's the other person? 20%, 30%. Go to. I'll prioritize. We should have time to run like another couple maps and then call it. My head's kind of hurting. So oh, wildwood area. I'd very much like to trade you for there. I know there's nothing to say that I can't get both on a map. Oh, I forgot to go back and get the. That's fine. I was gonna go back after emptying my inventory, or at least after putting the uniques into the disenchanter, and then grab the like 3 6-socketed items for jewelers, and proceeded to not. I just proceeded to open the next map. I had a feeling on this one. One of these nights, I think I might just take a break though from like gamering and try to see if I can't put together some scuffed ass add on. It's kind of been something I've been muling in my head a bit. They won't look pretty, but there's definitely a couple I've had like ideas for. Where I'm like, maybe. Mubba. Okay, there's more than 50 monsters remaining, which means there's like a pocket somewhere where a shit ton of them can spawn. We'll just trust in the abyss to lead us. Or I'll just find them myself. No, that works too. All right, so what else do we need for that? Oh, we're still in abyssal depths. I thought we were at like 3 out of 5. I guess we're at 2 out of 5. I don't know. Whatever. We need one more. That's all that matters. And then we need another one of these after that. To be what it do. Oh, this ability, it's good. The only thing that sucks, it's your gem. So that means every league I'm gonna have to spend like 3 hours in lab trying to get it. Okay though, that's worth. That's so good. You know, I've heard Molten Strikes. I wonder if there's any Ice Crash, but I remember Ice Crash was really like popular amongst Inquisitors. Slam build for a while. Because you would just go crit, and then you don't have to worry about resistances because of the Inquisitor ascendancy. Oh, nice. That's the build. Hello. I heard you ordered a pizza. You ordered a pizza? A pizza that's hammered to the face? Alright, that was a bad one. What happens when you're tired of your shitty jokes? Yeah, I don't think map mods affect down here, so I could have tried the Abyss. I'm not cared. Because, like, for instance, the Exarch altars, like, don't do anything, right? Because, like, the little symbol is gone. I don't know. I think another nice thing is that when I have a build that I actually enjoy playing, which is something like this, it makes me want to actually like do content that normally I wouldn't really care to do. Like I don't know, even though Bone Shatter was like really good and it was melee, right? It was like it wasn't what I really wanted to be playing. So I wasn't like even though I could clear like basically everything. I've seen people clear Ubers with Bone Shatter and stuff. Uh I wasn't really call it like very motivated to try to do stuff like do Shaper, do Elder, do Serious, stuff like that. Because I just didn't really care, right? But like this build, like it makes me want to get all the fragments. It makes me want to go do attempts at all those fights that I normally wouldn't really care about trying. Grab that after this map run. This is gonna be the last one, and then we'll go dump some of the a bunch of the excess off, right? Over to over to Rog, and then call it for the I'm not gonna lie though, like while visually it's kind of cool, I'm not a big fan of how like the Eater and Exarch, well, for the most part, most of those uh like extra mob spawning things, or they're just like invisible until you get to a certain point where you basically have to be like on top of them sometimes before they'll spawn. Because it's just like sometimes like there's literally been places where I'm like I've walked past it but and it's like revealed on my map, but for whatever reason, it didn't spawn the things. Like the Wildwood one, right? Like I saw the Wildwood. I walked near the Wildwood. I didn't go into the Wildwood because I didn't really care for it. But unfortunately, the side that I had walked near it on wasn't the side that had the spawn, so there was like a pack that didn't spawn. And I had no real way of knowing because there's no indicator on the map. It just you just kind of have to like walk around in the areas that you had been through. So it does get a little I do get a little gripey about that. Go to the boss, do the harvest, do the abyss, then I can do some reading and then try to make sure I don't accidentally trigger the abyss on my way. A yellow plot. Mm-hmm. Watch, now that I don't need any more of them, it's gonna give me a bunch of abyssal depths. Probably not, but that was kind of what happened with the tier 4 plants, right? I went like a while without tier 4 plants, and then once I got the last one, I got like another 3 after, like pretty fast back to back. I didn't give the Diviner Strongbox time to pull that sort of shenanigans, because the last Diviner Strongbox I got was 2. When I only needed 1, I got 2 on 1 map. And one of them opened twice. I was like, this is some. Could have been angling to respec my the out of the strong boxes like a while ago. Oh, all right. Quick, easy, easy. Let's see if we can get this to be Action. Oh, nice. We got a lot of them. I need action speed. I think that was the action speed one. Because it's 4%, the lesser ones. Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I rolled back. I, I'm because I'm pretty sure I saw the 4%, and then I like clicked it out of habit, and pain, pain. You can get a better. Oh shit! Never mind. The Eldritch was the. Oh shit! Makes this shocking. Like the life regen. I don't know like what else for the boots. We'll go dump our gold and call it for the next. Comes the gold. 17 hours. Also, apparently the chickens can lag out your game. Sometimes make it crash. Apparently they don't appreciate you running around like you own the place. Oh, so that's going to be it for the night stream. We're gonna say hi to Duskull. Sancho. One of the very like rare times that they stream when I can raid them. Because usually they stream like in the morning for me. I almost typed in dusk. But yes. Thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If it is early in the day for you, bro, my brain's dying. Have a good day. Have a slight day for you as well. Stay safe. In the next one. Bye bye.